see a boat down there in the part of Kotor Bay. That behind, after that narrow part, is Rissa Bay, what you can see. And the view will get better and better as we go higher up on this part. Actually, the highest level we will reach with this side of the mountain on this road is 900 meters. And we have a viewpoint on 900 meters on which is safe for us to stop. But the highest level of this road will be on 1,200 meters. And the highest part of this mountain is 1,790 meters. This tour is excellent if you're interested in geology. You have some nice close-ups to these limestone mountains. And actually 80% of Montenegro is under the mountain terrain, but not all of the mountains are rocky like this. Further to the north we have the different type of the mountains with a lot of rivers and lakes and big valleys that are good for agriculture. And actually from that part of our country all of the agricultural products are coming into distributed on the coastline and the other parts. Actually for the coastline the main industry, as you can guess, is tourism. Almost 70% of the income comes from tourism. The smallest percent is with the cruise boats actually, although we have the cruise boats from mid of March up to the end of December every day, at least one cruiser. And in the peak of the season we have 3 or 4 a day coming, and even the big ones like the Royal Caribbean Group and others that are very, very big, even too big. When they come they flood the town completely. But most of our tourism relies on the hotel resorts, and we will see some of them coming to Budva area. Also we have big resorts on the northern parts, on our highest mountain called Kotor and the surrounding parts. Those are the skiing resorts that are bringing a big income in the winter time, but also in the summertime there are a lot of visitors in those parts. And also for these parts, as we are coming through these pine trees, it's good the way to explain you how the country got the name, because of the black pine trees we have in a big number, especially in the area where it's very dense, the forests, and giving a big shade. That's why the country got the name Black Mountain. So there is no actual Black Mountain, that is the usual question I get, but it's actually given because of the pine trees that grow all over the country. And for this road, you can imagine how hard it was for the workers to build it in the 19th century. We are actually on one part of it, you will see that later, doing the reconstruction of this road, and now with the modern machinery and everything it's very slow and hard. So now imagine the 19th century, but the thing is, from the port of Kotor up to the royal capital of Cetinje, we will visit later, King Nicholas demanded the road to be built in less than 10 years. That was the amazing effort for the terrain and for the means in that time. And they accomplished that. In 9 years and 8 months the road was done. And as I told you, over here in this bit everything is original. Just over the cobblestone there is this layer of the asphalt, and nothing else was changed. vehicle. See why it's always better to be in the bigger vehicle. Because the smaller ones are the ones escaping from us.